Hello, hello. Okay, well, there they are. I was going to say, we might run into an issue this evening, but I found it. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, is this messed up? Yeah, a little bit. Not bad, though. Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I know I'm early, so I apologize if I'm too early for some of y'all, but I needed to come on earlier tonight because I have lots. I have about a full another 8-hour workday to put in tonight to get us ready for the holidays and so many things, so many exciting things coming up to Brutus Monroe. So that's why I'm probably going to be coming on around this time every night after I get done with my walk/run/ mostly walk, but getting up to a run around the neighborhood. I'll come on the live and then we'll go from there. So, all right, everybody. So let me say my hellos. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Karen. Hello, Gilly. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Larry. Hello, Robin. Hello, Lainey. Hello, Linda. Hello, Tina. Hello, Jenna. Or Jen. I don't know why I said Jenna. Hello. Oh, because I tried to say Jen and Oma at the same time. Hello, Jen. Hello, Oma. Hello, Amy. My biggest Penny and Boston Potter fan. Oh, hello, Amy. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Lori. Hello, my Dion. Hello, Judy. Hi, everyone. From chilly, cold Texas. Ooh, it's not chilly or cold. It was like about 60 degrees here in Pittsburgh today. So it was really, really nice. So tonight, Christopher, the turkey stamp of the month was out this month, right? Do you mean, was that the stamp of the month this month? No, this month was the unicorn. Hello, John. Hello, Deneen. Hello, Marita. Hello, Taz. Hi, everyone. So tonight I have the super exciting task. I think it's a super exciting task of going through and organizing my cardstock. So the Brutus Monroe cardstock in particular, and I hadn't organized it in a while. Meaning making like a little binder thing. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. So I have my cheat sheet, so I don't forget a color. But I mean, I haven't done one of these in a while, using like a die and cutting them all out and making sure that I have all the colors. And I don't think I have. I think I have most of the colors. So I want to. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Kara. Hello, Elizabeth. So I want to make one of these, and I thought so. So this is the funny thing. So I haven't really considered doing the whole what's the word I'm looking for? The whole revamp or rejudge, I guess you could say, of the cardstock ring, because I haven't done it in a very long time. But I thought about it today because I was like, wait a second. Well, we just came out with 5 new colors of cardstock. So now there's no better time than the present. So we just came out with 5 new colors of cardstock. I'm really excited to introduce those colors to you tonight. They are stunning. They are beautiful. They go perfectly with our palette. And 3 of the colors are ones that you've been begging for a really long time. Well, actually, all 5 you've been begging for, but 3 in particular. Now, just as a heads up, we do have a very special free gift today. I don't have mine at home with me because mine sits on the back of my chair at work. I've had mine since last year. And it is our very extra ultra special Brutus Monroe trick-or-treat bag. So even if you don't have trick-or-treaters this year, you can still get one. It's $10, and you just have to spend $10 on the website, and you get the bag, which would normally be $10. It's reflective. It's really, really cool. I ordered a ton of them, so we're giving them as free gifts, and I'm also giving them to trick-or-treaters this year that come to our house, because I figured it would be safe to put some candy in it and then hand them a Brutus Monroe jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat bag. I thought that would be a lot of fun. So you can get one, or they're going to get them. So either way, everyone's going to get a pumpkin bag. I think it's going to be fun. So if you have trick-or-treaters, I promise you they are going to absolutely love them. Hello, Carrie. I know all the little ones in my life that I've given them to absolutely adores them. And I love that the Brutus Monroe imprint, or not the, yeah, the Brutus Monroe logo that's on it, as well as the jack-o'-lantern face on the other side, is reflective. So if there's a car coming, you know, or, you know, there's traffic or something, the headlights will reflect off of the bag, which I think is really cool. Plus it's bright orange and, you know, it's a jack-o'-lantern. So, I mean, how could it get any better? So let's go ahead and let's start going through the cardstock, shall we? So I'm going to show you the new colors first. Is that okay? I think I'm going to show you the new colors first. 1, 2, yep, new colors first. And then we're going to go, I'm going to show you all the other colors, and then we're going to start making them into rings. So the new colors are the same beautiful Brutus Monroe cardstock that you've come to know and love. It's the 100-pound cover. Super, super, ultra, super, just a really great, wonderfully made cardstock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some colors of the cardstock that are the new colors. And then I'm going to pull colors that I would say would be their close cousin or sibling, I guess you could say, so you can see kind of how they would work together. So the very first color that I'm super excited to introduce to you this evening is called Warm Sunset. Now, there have been so many of you, so many of you, that have been asking for a color that is in between a red and an orange, okay? So this first one is called Warm Sunset. Now, this right next to it, I'm going to put jack-o'-lantern. So you can see really how different. Now, again, the colors are going to be a little bit different because we are, of course, what's what I'm looking for? I am showing you these on my camera, so it's, you know, the camera doesn't really like oranges and reds so much. So this is the Warm Sunset, and then a little bit deeper than that is the Wagon. So you can see Wagon is even, I mean, it's a much deeper tone. And then if we want to get into the real reds, which is, I call them the real reds. I mean, I think any of our reds are really a real red, but it's more like a lot of folks will call it like our Christmas red. And that is, what one did I just pull? Do I want this one? Yeah, we'll show you this one. So this is the new Holly, or soon to be probably Holly Berry. So now you can see this looks almost identical to this one in this light, but I promise you, let's see if I bring it up closer if you can see just how, yeah, there you go, just how different those two tones are. Okay, so that is one of our brand new colors called Sunset, Warm Sunset. Okay, so that is one of the brand new colors. And if you are a Brutus Monroe cardstock collector, it's a good night for you. It's a real good night for you. Okay, so then the next one is another color you've all been asking for, and that is Vineyard or Vineyard. I think you're supposed to call it Vineyard, which is a beautiful, beautiful plum color. Now, the colors that I would say would work really well with it are going to be, oh, awesome, Jerry. Yeah, I'm making tags tonight. That's what I'm doing this evening. So then the close second that we would say to this, or a cousin, not a sibling, would be Marcella. Marcella would be one that I would use with this. I would also reach for the Potion. So this is Potion. So now you can see those three colors together. Isn't it gorgeous? I just think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, in this color family, I guess you would say, I would also sometimes reach for Terracotta. Okay, so there's Terracotta. Belinda, that's okay. We're just going to have to shift things down a little bit, my love. It's all right. We'll just have to shift things a little bit. Just a little tiny bit of shifting. And then last but not least, oh no, we have two more. I'm sorry. We also have Aubergine. Okay, and look at this. It's a beautiful spectrum. And then last but certainly not least, I think not my full favorite, but one of the favorites is the, oh, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on, this one. And that is the Heather color. So the heather color, I am organizing it with a tag die and a little ring is how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm making a swatch guide is what I'm basically making. So now I want you to notice that this looks like it's white right now, but let me put a piece of our new, this is the new wood grain, which I'm also going to make a swatch out of. Look at the wood grain next to it, so you'll see that it really is purple. Isn't that crazy? So I would probably, in this spectrum, probably put this one actually here. But aren't they so pretty? I love the way they work together. Okay, so again, that is the brand new Vineyard. Okay, so that is Vineyard. So let's move right along. So this is one, these next three colors are ones that you have been begging for. Begging for. You have been asking, and we are happy to oblige for more blues. That's what you've been saying. You've been saying, hello, everyone. Can you give us more blues? That is what you've been asking for the most. And I'm happy to say that we have 3 brand new blue colors. And as I said before, so many of you have reached out to us, and we so appreciate it, and have said, Christopher and team, please, 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 please give us some blues. Well, I could tell you right now, because you know I don't sugarcoat anything, blues are the most difficult paper to have manufactured. And it's something with the dye process, it's something with the pulp, it's something with the, who knows what it is. But I can tell you that it took us an entire year. Obviously, Rovid, had a hand in it, but it took us an entire year to get these colors for you. Okay, so are you ready? I'm going to save my favorite for last, as I do. But the very first color that I'm pleased to show you is called Tropical Waters. Tropical Waters. My goodness, I couldn't think of it for a second. So this, my friends, is Tropical Waters. What pairs really well with Tropical Waters are going to be our existing colors, such as, but not limited to, colors like, and I just realized that, oh no, I do have the color. Do I not have? No, I have it here. Yeah. So we have Lagoon, which is one of our newer shades of blue. We have Lagoon. We have Sea, or not Sea. I lied. Hold on. I know I have Sea here somewhere. We have so many colors now. It's hard to keep up. Sea. So we have Sea, which is our lightest blue color. Then we have our darkest blue, which seems to be everyone's favorite blue. Mine too. I see. Believe me, I get it. And that is Midnight. So there is our blue spectrum so far. And then I would even dare to say, hold on one second. This is why I need to organize them. Is I would even sometimes add in, we have Slate. Slate is a gray. So I put Slate in that color combo as well. And then on some days, I would even say I would love to add in a little bit of Speckled Egg. Speckled Egg is one of my favorites that we've had for a very, very long time. A really long time, actually. It was one of the first colors, I think, that we did actually in Cardstock. But I would say that they pair together really well. Now, of course, you could also add in your other grays, and the other grays would lend themselves to, to really a beautiful addition to the palette. So we have Sidewalk, which is the lightest gray. I do, and it matches. Matches one, maybe the one that's coming up. Then we also have, okay, I don't want to mess these up. So, because these are newer colors, and I always mess up the newer colors. Let's see. Hold on. I know the name. I know which one. I just don't know which one is which. Hence why I brought home my cheat sheet so that I could make sure. Okay, so this one is Pebble. Pebble. 100 pound, Amy. It's 100 pound. And then last but not least, and I might move around might move around the order of these. We have Thunderstorm. So I think it would probably go like this, actually. So those are these beautiful, beautiful, the beautiful color palette, I would say. Okay, so there's that. Then let's move these over to the side because we're going to bring these back, I think, for some of these. We have another color that you have all been asking for, and this is Blue Ribbon. Say hello to Blue Ribbon. Now, you've been asking for a color that is in between. So this is Midnight. You can see just how different they are. And then we have the brand new Tropical Waters. So you can see there's quite a difference in those colors. And then, of course, we can add in some of our lighter tones. And this gives you a really, really incredible palette of color there. Okay. Then last but certainly not least, it's very denim-y. Yes, very, very denim-y. And then last but certainly not least, and we have a couple of colors that will kind of mix with this. My absolute favorite from this release. I always tell you that I have a favorite, and I don't mean to choose favorites. It's not like having your favorite child. But this is truly and sincerely my favorite out of all of these colors that we've just brought in, and that is the Sea Urchin is the name of this one. Sea Urchin, and it is, I wish you could see it in real life. It is the most delicious teal color. Okay, so let me put it next to the blue so you can see. Actually, let me add in a couple of greens because I think greens are important. So we have key lime. Oh, hold on. Come back to the focus. Focus, focus. We have key lime. I love the name Sea Urchin too. Michael actually picked the names for these. Our retail director, Michael. We have key lime. Then we have poison apple. We also have cabbage. I believe this is cabbage. Is this cabbage? Yes. No? Yes, cabbage. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful colors. And then let's see. So you could probably, so this would be like your gateway color to your blues. So you could go in and grab some of your other blues. For instance, you could bring, this would probably be, I'd probably do this one, but even in between those two, I would do this guy here. And then, you could go in with your darker blues. So, this is just, it's just a beautiful, beautiful palette. Beautiful palette. So those are our new colors. Let's go ahead and go through them one more time before we begin cutting them down. So first we have the beautiful new Tropical Waters. Tropical Waters. We have Blue Ribbon. So far we have Tropical Waters. We have Blue Ribbon. We also have the brand new, this is the Warm Sunset, which looks like a red, but I promise you it's much more of an orange. It just always, that's just what happens on our, with this camera for some reason. And then we have the Vineyard. And last but certainly not least, my favorite from this new collection, which is Sea Urchin. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to cut these out, and then for funsies, which I think you all like some whoopsies. You like some just for fun, trying to figure out some different things and some palettes and stuff. I am going to look up some different holiday Christmas palettes or holiday palettes in general, and we are going to try to match them with the Brutus Monroe cardstock. It's basically some different color schemes, and I think that that'll be fun for us to go through some different. Hello, Christina. go through some different color palettes and see what works best for us. And I'm going to actually put the color palette up on the screen, up in like the picture-in-picture down here, so we can try to match it up. And you guys can actually, if you're familiar with our cardstock, which I know most of you are familiar with our cardstock, you'll be able to actually help me choose what those colors are. Does that sound like fun? It sounds like fun to me, so I hope y'all think it's fun too. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start. So I'm going to do the way 4, which is I'm actually going to go in and just and listen. Start. I'm going to cut 2 at a time with our here. So is everybody having a good day so far? I hope you are. Or a good, yes, a good Monday. I've back on my fitness journey, and it's been interesting, to say the least. It's been interesting exploring our new neighborhood on this fitness journey, because it's just weird to be in a new place, because I like to walk at night, at night or early in the morning. So it's weird, kind of exploring the area, if that makes sense. Up and around our plan, it is 1.5 miles. So that was a good, something good I learned. All right, so I'm actually going to keep the die cutting machine up here, if you don't mind. Woke up to no hot water. That's not good. That's no good at all. Oh, yep. I keep forgetting that there are climates in this world that are warm all the time. Wait, hold on one, Nikki. Got up at 3:15 a.m. and got to work 5 minutes before 5, and no one showed up, so 40 minutes later. Oh no. Well, at least you were there, and you were at least you were on time. Thank you, Amy. All right. What is going on here? Because it doesn't line up. There we go. I can't believe no one had your number, Nikki. It's 100 pounds. 100 pounds. It's a very, very good cardstock. Love the sound of a good cardstock. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't doing the flick test again. I was just trying to get that circle out of there. And Michael informed me today, as we were going through all the new colors, that we now almost have 50 different types of cardstock at Brutus Monroe. Isn't that crazy? I remember when we had like 4. If that. I think we had 4. Okay, Urchin. And this is Potion. No one had put on their phone since I'm a new hire. Oh my goodness. Michelle, I thought we said we would we agreed to never talk about that again. I thought that was our rule. I thought that was our rule, but apparently, cat's out of the bag now. Threw me right under the bus. Did you see that? Right under the bus. My goodness. Oh, this is going to be really, really pretty. I'm really excited. Oh my goodness. First of all, I would like to thank everyone, my word, that's placing orders for the new cardstock tonight. I am happy, but also sad to say that Urchin as well as the Vineyard are already on SOS status. So if you're watching me right now, you're watching live. If you're watching me live, pause. Go over and grab your cardstock if you would like those colors, and then come back because you can always re-watch me. But I don't want. I mean, obviously we will get more of the cardstock, but it's we just have to wait for it to be made because we do of course have our cardstock made for us. So Urchin and Vineyard are going very, very quickly. So thank you. I'm excited to see. Apparently, those are going to be some very popular. Very, very popular colors this holiday season. We're going to see lots of holiday cards with those colors on them. Still hot here and not working. It's so super jealous. Wow, Elizabeth. Yeah, I have not worked during the whole. I think I was off for 2 days, and that was just because we were just off. I mean, it was, and then my sister hopped in and said, "We got to go to work." So I said, "All right, let's go to work." Yeah, really pretty colors to use together. Okay, so remember this one is Side, which is such a pretty color, and then also we have this one is Pebble. And they took the final measurements on Sunday for my new studio. They order the rest of the windows, I think, tomorrow. Yep. This one is Thundercloud, I believe it's called. It's a thunderstorm. So I can't wait to bring you on that crazy journey with me. That's exciting. And we finalized the plans for the virtual anniversary party today. So I'm really, really, really excited. Really, really excited to share with you what our plans are for that this year. We're doing something called, I can tell you what it's called, but I can't explain it to you yet because I'm sworn to secrecy until the launch. But we are doing something called the Make-a-thon. The Merry Make-a-thon. Since obviously we can't do anything in person because we usually have like about 200 people that come to the anniversary party. So we are doing something called the Make-a-thon that you will be able to order. It's a really, really deluxe box of items, and you're going to be taught. It's kind of like November 5th. November 5th. And you'll get a giant box of items and different things, and you'll see. It's going to be really exciting. I was very excited today. Very, very excited today when we were talking about the launch of it. It's fun when, it's like the final preparations. Okay, speckled egg. Speckled egg and terracotta. Nikki, I do not know yet. I do not know yet. I am not 100%. I know that we were still working through the pricing because we had to figure out, obviously, how to ship everything to you and, you know, all that fun stuff. The stuff that we normally would not have to, the stuff we wouldn't normally have to. But the one thing that I can tell you is, although I don't know the price for it, I can tell you that we will make sure it's worth every penny. We will absolutely make sure that it is worth every single penny. Yes, launching the first week of November, and it will all be revealed. That is correct. Okay, so now we have a little bit of Marsala. And some, this is going to be so nice because you only have to really do this once, and then you're good. I wanted to make them also for the rest of the team that goes live, but I have to get my label maker out for that. Because although I'm starting to really be able to remember the colors, the names are, I know what the colors are. I just have to, you know, double check the exact name that we've chosen for them. I need them to be labeled for everyone else. Yes, all will be revealed. And I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited because it's like, oopsies. Things are, there we go. Because we will be able to hang out together virtually. And I should put all my tags over here, huh? As they're getting popped out so you can see them. Now, since I'm doing two at a time, they're kind of getting stuck in here. That's okay. Yes, all will be. Michelle, I label them with my brother P-Touch labeler, which unfortunately is still somewhere in boxes. I've decided that until the new craft studio has been completed in construction, I'm not unboxing a lot of those boxes because it just seems silly to unbox them just to box them back up to move them. So, but I use the P-Touch labeler. I mean, by the time it's done, I might just get a new one. And I like the one that does the two lines, the line at the top, the line at the bottom. So I'll have to figure out what that model is. But I do that because I, of course, don't just use Brutus Monroe cardstock. I use other folks' cardstock as well. And, I mean, I should say other brands' cardstock as well. So with that being said, I always have to have the name underneath needs to be obviously the name of the brand that I'm using because it's not always Brutus Monroe. Okay. We also have something very exciting launching on the website soon, which are the new mini card kits. Mini card kits that Miss Lisa came up with. And they're really exciting, and I'm really excited to share those with you. She came up with these really cool card kits. They're only going to be $9.99 a piece, so very inexpensive. And I think it makes a couple of cards, but everything is already done for you, meaning like everything is stamped. You really just have to assemble everything. So they're going to be $9.99. I think you make a couple of cards with the kit. But I'm really excited to launch them because it's something that she came up with completely on her own. And as someone that has been making cards for a long time, I think Lisa I'm pretty sure that Lisa knows exactly what what the modern card maker. Oh my goodness, things are flying. What the modern card maker, because of these. Hold on one second. The modern card maker wants. So that's, I think, very, very exciting. And I'm excited for you to see what she's come up with. I think it'll be very cool. I need the brother. What is the brother embellish it? What is that? Oh, is that thing that does the ribbon? I know what that is. I don't have it, but I know what you're talking about. What would be really fun is once we get all these figured out, all these color palettes figured out, to launch them maybe in an email so you can see what colors we chose tonight that go together the best. Pulled a couple. Because earlier I was thinking, well, I was trying to think of the different of how I was going to do my Christmas cards this year. Because I say every year that I'm going to do Christmas cards, because I mean, I do own a paper crafting company, but I say every year that I'm going to do Christmas cards, and it's kind of like, you know, when you own a bakery, it's very hard to get a cake because it's what you do for a living. So it's like, I'll just go buy a cake. So I was always like into buying like the really, really pretty, like Christmas cards. Because it was just, you know, I was so busy with everything else with work that the last thing I wanted to do was make a Christmas card. But this year I have no excuse because we don't have to, not have to, I shouldn't say have to because we love doing it. But we're not prepping for the anniversary party this year, which obviously, as you can imagine, takes a lot of time. We feed over 200 people, and we normally have a brunch, and we have our kids' craft, which is completely free. So it's, you know, it's a lot. But now this year we don't have that, so I have no excuse to not do Christmas cards. So I was going through and pulling out some different colors, so I'm excited to show you some different color combos that I was looking at today. Hello, Donna. Let's take a look here. Okay, so just as another heads up, right now it looks like also our dear sweet brand new color that is called Tropical Waters is also now in the SOS status, which is the sellout status. So just as a heads up, my mom used to choose the really glittery ones. Doesn't choose the glittery ones. That's funny. Also, do we have any Doodlebug fans out there? Anyone? Anyone out there a Doodlebug fan? Okay, Christina, does that mean yes? Jerry, there is not a discount on the new paper. No, there is not. Tina said me. Jerry said yes. I'm happy to announce that I spoke with the director of sales today at Doodlebug, and we will be carrying their products at Brutus Monroe. So keep your eye peeled. I just placed an order today for their entire Christmas release, which is called The Night Before Christmas. It's really, really pretty. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And then I also just ordered their pumpkin spice. So I didn't get the Halloween, although I wanted to. I might get a couple of Halloween pieces just because I love those doodle pop things. And I'm a secret, don't tell anyone, but I really do love a lot of the Doodlebug stuff. And the other reason I say don't tell anyone is because it's so not my style of designing. Not even close. Oh my goodness, Michelle said, what's Doodlebug? Michelle, I'm going to, don't look at it yet. Don't look at it yet because you're going to be real mad at me. Because I have a feeling you're going to love it. Oh, yes, we did just bring in Pink Fresh. Well, we brought in it's again, we're playing Christopher's favorite things again. Well, Christopher and Michael's favorite things, because Michael chooses a lot of things as well, and luckily we have the same taste in craft products. But yeah, we brought in Pink Fresh. Did you see the new? We also brought in a whole bunch of new Echo Park, beautiful Echo Park Halloween paper, as well as some of that new Christmas paper from Echo Park. Just stunning, just absolutely beautiful. They have the cute, sad, cut-sad-eyed animals. They do not have. No, they're not. I wouldn't say they're sad. I don't think they're sad. Kara, isn't it good? That one, I'm going to tell you right now that probably, I don't know. I don't think that mask. I don't think that the Halloween mask paper is going to last too long. I can tell you that right now, because that Halloween mask paper is so fantastic. It is so fantastic. I'm a big, big, big fan. And also, I think we got in maybe I want to say we got in I want to say an embossing folder for them I saw that I really liked. That's okay, Michelle. Yes, they are a scrapbook / they have, yeah, it's very, very cutesy. Very, very, very cutesy. But the thing that I love so much about their stuff is they have these things that are called doodle pops. And they're like, I don't even know how to explain them, but I want to collect them all. I want to collect every single one of them, which is so funny because it's so not anything that I would normally use. But I want to collect all of them. And their Christmas collection, I don't know if they've released the whole thing yet, but there are these stickers that you all are going to have. But there are these stickers that are, they're Christmas. What is the light pink cutie's name? The light pink cutie's name. The light pink paper. 3D stickers. Yes, Joy. Aren't they? So, I think they're so cool. So this paper, this is called Honeysuckle. This is Honeysuckle. Yeah, they're really cool. I really want to get, I think the Doodle Pops, and then there was something else. Something else that I wanted to, that I was really excited about that they had. Maybe I'll get the pumpkin spice too. Would you guys like that? I mean, even if, to tell you the truth, even if you aren't super thrilled with it, I'll probably, I'll take it all. Because I really love it. And I can tell you right now, my sister has never heard of the brand before, but I can promise you when she sees it. But yeah, we've been bringing in a lot. We have more space now. So, oh yes, Demetrius, it will definitely go with your rouge. This is sage, because I know this is going to be a question because it's such a beautiful deep green. This is sage, okay? And then the next one that I'm grabbing, just so y'all know, this one is, so this is sage and this is martini. See the difference there? Just so y'all know, because I know that that's going to be a question, and I would implore you to ask me more questions. Then this is whitewash. And the reason it's called whitewash is because you see those specks in it. It's really, really cool. Thank you, Shannon. We're trying to offer as much as we can that we can, obviously accommodate. But it's, we love a lot of brands. Oh, right. Didn't they, Nikki? I thought they did a great job too. They didn't invite me. I was at Rob and I and his mother were at Costco, and I actually found this really cool thing for my mom, and I sent her a text and I said, hey, I'm going to stop over. I got you a little present. They're like these really cool reindeer things. They're like reindeer, like it's like a reindeer. I don't even know how to explain it. But Doodlebug really isn't my style either, but it's like, I don't know, like I think it's just so cute. It's so cute. And I went, and she said, "Oh, we're making oh, you have Donna. Then we have so this one is martini, and then we also have this one is one of the new autumn colors, and it's called Harvest. So pretty. No, I lied. It's not Harvest. This is Harvest. This is Harvest. This is this. Oh, sorry. Start again. Harvest mustard seed martini. Well, they have a calendar pack that I thought would be really fun to do a class with. I had a delightful. The sales representative that I spoke to today was just absolutely. She was delightful. She really was. She was delightful. Yeah, Jen, I feel the same way too. I mean, I like it. I like the kind of cutesy stuff just because I don't know. There's just a side of me that likes that. I mean, I don't know what I would. I wouldn't use it necessarily on like a card or something, but like I feel like hello, Iman, hello in England. But I feel like there's just something about like there's this one scarecrow and there's this one thing in the Christmas collection that I'm not going to tell you because I don't know if they've shared it yet, but it's the sweetest thing you will ever see. I don't know. Did they release the Christmas collection yet? Can you see it yet? I don't know if they've released it yet. I'm assuming they've probably started to talk about releasing it, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I know that's how I am too, Shannon. I don't know that there's a craft supply that I've ever said no to, which is what got me into this madness. But yeah, I'm an equal opportunity crafter. Here's your rouge, Demetrius. Was it Demetrius that liked this? The rouge. Am I correct in saying that? I am a 100% non-discriminatory crafter. I love all shapes, sizes, colors. I mean, I am 100%. You have come to the right place. I am 100% an equal opportunity crafter. All right. Because I feel like you can always find something in every line of products. That's kind of, that's why I'm building an 800 square foot craft studio. Okay. Oh, yes. That was my Demetrius. They're not all new, Fatima, but there were 5 new ones. And I'm just cutting down all of the colors so that we have them all. I still have to stop into the Dollar Tree. I've not been there yet this year. Bigger than self. Well, Kara, if things go south, I'll live in there. if anything goes awry, I'm gonna live in there. So this guy right here is Macchiato. Sorry, I keep forgetting to name them as I'm doing it. So we have Macchiato and then Lunch Bag, which I promise you, if you love craft cardstock, it's the best cardstock the best craft cardstock you will ever have. I would say Rouge, the honeysuckle. If you did Rouge, honeysuckle, and the midnight, that would be beautiful. And then I would throw in some gold with that, Demetrius. So we have something called Glamour Gloss, Glamour paper. The gold, or not Glamour. Is it Glamour? No, it's hold on, it'll come to me. Elegant Essentials. our gold in the Elegant Essentials, or you could even do some copper in there too. Fatima, the new swatch list will be out by Friday. I know Shane was working on it today. But it's actually, we're trying to figure out how to make it not 2 pages. And then we have the Raven, which is a beautiful, beautiful dark, dark, dark black. And then everyone's favorite that always sells out the second we get it back in stock. So some of you that know that it's back in stock, it might be gone again. This is our Scarlet. Jen, I know. That's one color that I definitely hoard as well. Where in your new house are you building an 800 square foot craft room? Is it an extension of your house or 2 or more bedrooms combined? Donna, great question. It is actually a very large screened in porch that is on the back of our house that I am closing in. So it's a big sunroom / screened in porch that I'm sure the previous owners loved hanging out in the only about 2 months in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania that you can actually hang out in a screened in porch. But I have a feeling that it's going to be a much better use, much better use of our space by having that. I would like to see a black cardstock with a little sparkle to it too. Wow, Kara, you be careful what you wish for, my friend, because we have a whole bunch of real pretty sparkle coming soon. Yeah, it was a screened in porch. And it was we're never going to use it as that. Yeah. I mean, it had like, the previous owner, it was a single guy that owned the house. He had like workout equipment. He used it as like, he had like workout equipment out there. He had a big screen TV. He had furniture. He had like a big sectional couch and stuff. Jerry, it begins on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday. Jurassic. Buttercream. So yes, I'm very fact that we will be able to. I'll be able to, and once I'm able to see, my friends in the crafty world again, we'll be able to do like interviews, like crafty interviews and stuff in there. There's room for multiple cameras. It's going to be an excellent space. It's going to be, I think, an excellent use of that space. To say the least, I'm very, very, very excited. And then the really cool thing is, probably down the road, probably about 2 years from now, on top of what is going to be the new. We didn't start the build yesterday. They came out and they took final measurements yesterday. Final measurements for windows and things like that, because I kept changing my mind about this one window, brown butter. I don't know if I said that. This is brown butter. About the one window, because the back of our house, and I don't know if I think I probably have it's much easier to put that through when there's only one. I posted a photo. We have the back of our house. I'll show you in 1 second if I can find the picture. The back of our house has a big, giant, beautiful, they call it an overlook deck, is what our realtor called it. And they said that they don't really build them anymore. But we have an overlook deck on the back of our house. And the overlook deck is just beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely, absolutely gorgeous that you can see over into the big, vast big, vast wooded area behind our house. And so here it is. So this is what the back of the house looks like. So you can see there's the big deck, and then this is actually where this is the screened-in porch. You can see the roof. So anyway, so there's going to be a window on the back of this area because I still want to be able to see out there because it's beautiful out there. Yes, Michelle, they will be coming in within the next week, and I'm happy to announce that the new ones you do not have to lick them. They have a pull-off. They're self-adhesive. Yes. They are self-stick. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what's going on the back of the house. So I kept going back and forth about what type of a window I wanted, and I decided to go with the Big Daddy, the big window, because I want to be able to see out there. Yes, they are coming soon. Okay, so let's talk about a Christmas palette, shall we? So the very first Christmas palette that we are going to look at, now that we've cut out all of the colors, is going to be, so let me, hold on, I accidentally clicked on, oh no, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, so, I don't know if I can just see, how do I do this? Is that on the second floor? Is what on the second floor, my love? It will actually be, we'll be putting the addition on top of that on the second floor. We'll be building out a larger kitchen and a larger master suite. Okay, so let's see. How do I share this? Let's take a look. Chrome tab. There we go. It is elevated. It is. It's not the second floor. It's just that you can see the hill goes down. And it's actually Joey's favorite because Joey loves to go down there, and he's like, that's like his exploration. His exploration down there. Okay, so the color palette we are going to be looking at first is this color palette right here. So I'm going to put this down into the smaller area. Okay, so I'm thinking that this color palette is what I would use for this color palette, I guess I should say, would be the, so I would start with, where'd it go? I would start with the beautiful brand spanking new sea urchin. Then I think for mine, and again, you can create your own ending. But then I think I would go into cabbage. So I would do sea urchin and then cabbage. And then I think that I would go into a very, very pretty buttercream. Okay. And then for the next color, I would go into, let's see. I'm thinking, yeah, mustard seed. So then I would go into mustard seed. And then I think my next color would definitely be phone book. And then last but certainly not least, I'm thinking I would reach for the brand new summer sunset. Warm sunset, I'm sorry. So I think that's a very pretty palette. Oh my goodness, that's funny, Shannon. That is a hoot. All right, so this is our very first color palette. So, and this actually looks a lot darker than it is in real life. Let me bring this up so you can see. It is not that dark. So we have sea urchin, cabbage, buttercream, mustard seed, phone book, and the brand new warm sunset. I think that's just a beautiful palette. Beautiful, beautiful palette. So if you want to take a quick screenshot of that, I don't know how you all are watching, but if you want to take a screenshot of that, I think would be fantastic. Okay, for our next color palette, it's going to be the color palette in the upper right-hand corner that you can see there. So I am going to grab, for this one, we'll do 3 color palettes because I don't want to keep you all too long. I'm thinking we will start with whitewash. It is, if we still have them, they are the stackable dies. Or the stackable tags, excuse me. I'm not sure if we still have them in stock. So this is the whitewash. Then I'm thinking, honestly, I'm going to go in and grab one of my favorites, new favorites, and this is the poison apple. And then I'm thinking again, I'm going to reach for the new Old Faithful, which is Warm Sunset. And then I really want a deep, deep, deep cranberry-ish or cranberry adjacent tone. So I'm going to grab the Marsala. Or, well, I don't know. Do I want the Marsala or do I want, yeah, Marsala. Then we'll grab the Marsala. Then we'll go in with, again, another new one, and that is the Sea Urchin. Oh, I think it's so pretty. Oh, that is a great idea, Kara. I could definitely do that. Okay. So there is that final one. If you want to grab, whoopsies, a screen grab of that. And then this one has quickly become one of my favorite palettes. You can see it on screen there. And this one is going to be C. Hold on. I feel like I'm like going through all I'm going through all of my flashcards. Okay, so I would say C, then speckled egg, but I have to find speckled egg. I know it's here somewhere. It may get stuck together. Where did I get the color groups? Oh, I just searched for Christmas. I searched for Christmas palettes, color palette. And then I'm just creating them based upon those palettes. Oh, here we go. So here is the speckled egg. So C, speckled egg, honeysuckle. Oh, those colors are so pretty together just on their own. Then once we bring in, I'd say I want to bring in some rouge. And then I'd say some rouge and some of the brand new Vineyard. I think that's beautiful. I just love all of these colors. I can't get enough. Here are all of the colors. That's okay, Kara. I mean, technically, I am creating them right now with our colors. Look at all of these beautiful colors of cardstock. So beautiful. So, so pretty. So those are all of the Brutus Monroe colors of cardstock. We have, oh, and we also have the new, oh, I forgot to cut them off, but that's okay. I'll show you real quick. That's it, right? Is it that, Demetrius? It's beautiful. That's the palette. Okay, so let's go ahead and pack these puppies up because I'm going to show you the other two that I just showed you. Can I show Pebble? I sure can, my love. Give me 1 second. Let me look for that little rascal. That's a pretty color palette, like an accidental color palette. Here you are, my love. Here is Pebble. It has beautiful, like, little specks in it. So that's Pebble, and this is Sidewalk. This one's Sidewalk. And I'll show you it next to a piece of white paper so you can see. There you go. It's kind of hard to tell if there's not a piece of white paper by it. So pretty. Okay. So this is the newest paper. So this one is the brand new embossed paper. This is the wood grain. And then we also have the beautiful one is Aged Wagon. This is Aged Wagon. And then we also have Aged Wagon, and we have Farmhouse Grain. So these are the two. Beautiful. Do we have suede, cardstock, or a clone? Suede. Suede. I don't think we have suede. I don't know though. Okay, so those are all of the colors, and I'm really excited to start using them. So just so pretty, so beautiful. I love it. I think it's awesome. So exciting. So also something that was on my radar, or something that I'm supposed to share with you, which sometimes I'm not the best at making sure that I share these little tidbits with you, but I'm happy that I actually remembered this evening, because it doesn't happen often that I remember to tell you these things I'm supposed to tell you. Make sure that you are checking your order. This is crossed out because you have to order to get one. But you need to check your orders for this little guy. I don't mean to interrupt your color palette news, but did you hear that the PC way of calling? Oh, the primary bedroom. I did not realize that it was called the primary bedroom. I wonder why. The primary bedroom. I like that. I enjoy that. I will start calling it the primary bedroom. I like that. So this is in a ton of your orders right now. It is a code that gets you $10 off of $50 or more. It is only valid until the 21st of November. 21st of November. So make sure you're checking your order to see if you got that postcard. Can you swatch out the new glitter glaze? I can bring them home. They're already swatched out at the Brutus Monroe headquarters, so I can bring those home for you. Yep, I sure can. All right, so that's everything that I have for you this evening. I'm sorry we didn't really make a project, but thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me while I am putting everything together. Master is a holdover from slave days. Oh my word! Wow, I did not realize that is why it was called that. I did not realize that. Yeah, it's I guess I have to figure out a way. Gonna have to figure out a way to change everyone's verbiage then, because that's what my realtor called it. That's what that is what my contractor's calling it. That is what Lowe's called it. So I'm gonna correct every single one of them, because now I know. Thank you, Estrella. I did not realize that, but I thank you for educating me. I appreciate that. So that is everything that I have for y'all tonight. I'm sorry again that we did not make anything this evening, but I appreciate you all hanging out with me while I went through and swatched out all of my cardstock colors. I'm really excited. Really excited to go ahead and create some things with these. Yes, it was good catching up with you, Demetrius. I've missed you, my friend. Oh, good, Estrella. Please, yes, send me a picture. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. You are with Michael tomorrow night. I know he's doing something really cool. I saw heard a sneak peek of it today, which I think you're really going to enjoy. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I adore each and every one of you. I cannot wait to hang out with all of you again on Wednesday, I believe is when I'll be hanging out with you. You'll be with Shannon on Wednesday as well. Shannon, I believe it's 6 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and I am so excited to be hanging out with you again this week. I love you all to pieces. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own beautiful palette of papers from Brutus and Monroe, or, of course, your own ending. I appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. I love you.